तो सबसे पहले तो हाउ आर यू फीलिंग राइट नाउ? अगर हम बात करें सेकंड टाइम, ऑफ कोर्स सेकंड टाइम, बट राइट नाउ कैसा लग रहा है आपको? मतलब इतना बड़ा आपने अचीवमेंट किया है और देन आपके साथ में हम और भी डिस्कस करेंगे, लेकिन सबसे पहले आप कैसा लग रहा है आपको ये सब?
So it feels good, अच्छा लग रहा है because whenever like most of the law aspirants, whenever they start their prep, they have one college in mind, and that is NLSIU.
ऑफ
So
कोर्स।
so knowing कि NLSIU मिल रहा है and having this confidence कि yeah, now I have a good enough rank because of which I'll be able to go to NLSIU in the coming few months, it feels good.
वेरी गुड। और अब मैं आपके साथ में कुछ ऐसी बातें मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ जो हमारे जो भी और भी एस्पिरेंट्स हैं उनके लिए जानना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि आपकी जर्नी कैसे रही। मतलब आपके मार्क्स, कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट ऐसे थे जो आपके स्ट्रांग थे, कौन कौन से आपके सब्जेक्ट थे जो वीक थे, फिर आपने किस तरह से उनको अप्रोच किया, किस तरह से आपने उनको टाइमिंग पूरा का पूरा और किस तरह से आपने क्वेश्चन पेपर को भी अटेम्प्ट किया। क्योंकि कई बार ऐसे क्वेश्चंस भी हमारे सामने आते हैं कि सर लास्ट मोमेंट पे हमें क्या करना चाहिए, क्वेश्चन जो पेपर है उसको कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना चाहिए, और थ्रू आउट ईयर आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी क्या रही, लास्ट के 6 मंथ स्ट्रेटेजी क्या रही। तो ये सब क्वेश्चंस हमसे पूछे जाते हैं। तो आपका अगर मैं बात करूँ थ्रू आउट ईयर क्या स्ट्रेटेजी रहा, फिर लास्ट के जो मंथ थे उसमें क्या स्ट्रेटेजी रहा, ये सब आप एक बार बताइए हमको। और कौन कौन
So
से सब्जेक्ट्स थे जो आपको लगता है कि सर ये मेरा वीक था लेकिन आपने उसको किस तरीके से अच्छा किया, ये सब चीजें।
So, sir, मेरा approach was slightly different from others because मेरा school events में I was heavily involved in school activities. So
ओके।
I gave CLAT when I was in 12th. So
हम्म।
I had school activities like I was the head boy of my school, then MUN का secretary general था. So there were
ग्रेट।
different activities. So I was constantly involved in that. So during prep, I questioned myself continuously कि should I have taken all of these activities up? Yeah,
ओके।
whether I should have, let's say, dropped certain activities to focus more on CLAT prep. So, but at
ओके।
the end of the day, it worked out well. So, how I planned out was that, so Levin, yeah, once, yeah, so am I audible? Yeah,
Yes,
okay,
you are,
sorry,
you are
I got,
audible. Okay.
yeah. So in class 11, basically what happened was that I started my prep around
Mm-hmm.
the month of August. Once I
Okay.
started my prep, I focused mainly on subjects which needed a strong base. Like I worked on my legal, logic,
Mm-hmm.
English senses, worked on quant, and slight GK as well. But
Mm-hmm.
the final stage of my prep started when I came to class 12 in the month of
Mm-hmm.
March or April. So that was the time when I continuously increased the number of mocks I was giving,
Mm-hmm.
and I started focusing more and more on GK. So
Okay.
I rigorously started making GK notes. I referred to different sources. And then as time progressed, mock analysis is something which was very important and helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about giving 4 mocks a week. It's about analyzing those 4 mocks thoroughly. So the
Absolutely.
mock analysis helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so there were certain phases. So from March to May was the time when I focused very thoroughly on CLAT. Then during May, some of my school events came up, my school fest came up. So
Mm-hmm.
there was a slightly less focus during that point of time. But then again, I bugged up. And at the end, what I can say is that I heavily focus on quant
One.
because, yeah, quant was something which it seems prima facie that it's very simple because it's class 8, 9 level maths and it's applications of that. However, to practice and increase your speed in that, and yeah, also I practiced the LSAT, GMAT, RC, and CR type questions to improve my logic
Mm-hmm.
in that regards, and
Mm-hmm.
regular mocks and analysis. This is what I had done.
So mocks analysis helps you a lot. सो अगेन बार बार हम स्टूडेंट्स को यही बोलते हैं, प्लीज मॉक को एनालाइज करना बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। ये आपने बहुत अच्छी बात कही है। और एक बात आपने ये भी कही है कि आपने मैनेज किया चीज़ों को इवेंट के साथ में, और लास्ट टाइम जब 12th में थे आपने उनको साइड लाइन कर दिया।
Yeah, so August तक मेरा activities चला. And
हम्म।
after that, I ensured that no, right now is the time when I need to heavily focus on CLAT. So earlier, I
यस।
was balancing both of them. It was getting a little difficult, but it happened. But after August, I practically cut off from my school. I was like, no, I have to focus on CLAT. And from August, my CLAT prep is what I focus in more.
हम्म। सो मतलब आपके मॉक्स के जो नंबर हैं, अगर इनको इंक्रीज करते हुए ऑर्डर में देखेंगे तो उसके लिए कैसे प्रिपरेशन किया आपने?
So, sir, मेरा mock scores में कभी कोई drastic change नहीं आया that
ओके।
earlier it was in 20s and then later became in 90s. That
ओके।
was never the case, but yeah, there was a gradual improvement which could be seen, and that happened because of the more mocks I gave and the analysis of each mock. So, as we discussed, because analysis is something. So in CLAT, you can be rest assured that the same passage will very rarely come again. ऐसा नहीं
ओके,
है कि if you're giving a mock, you will
नहीं
expect
नहीं
कि ये
वापस,
CLAT में
बिल्कुल
आएगा.
बिल्कुल
But
बिल्कुल.
the question type, जो question types होता है, and the nature of mistakes you are making, you'll be able to understand them when you analyze them thoroughly. So go through the, what I did was I went through the questions which I got wrong. Then I used to see that whether it was a stupid mistake which I made, whether I could myself correct it, ki, oh, why did I make it, like, why did I make this mistake in a mock? Or if I had doubts, then I used to contact my teacher and I used to take help in that regards.
So ultimately, mock analysis is more important.
Yeah, for me, so there are two types of people. Many people focus on sectionals as well, but I particularly focus more on mocks, GK, and quant. So these were the three things which I used to do: give mocks analysis, make GK notes, and focus on the quant techniques.
और अगर आप बताएंगे टाइमिंग आप क्या स्लॉट करते थे, मतलब हर जो सेक्शन उसके लिए टाइमिंग ऐसा कुछ आपने प्लान किया है?
So तो mock में एक preset notion नहीं था कि I need to start with this section or I need to give this
ओके.
like इतना particular time to a section. My general approach in the initial stages was English, GK, legal, quant, and then logic. So this helped me get a break section kind of thing between the different things. But then I realized that no, this might not be a beneficial approach always, because there might be times when a particular section is really easy and there might be times when a particular section is really tough. So I can't have a preset notion in mind, or nor can I have dedicated time slots. But I used to read the passages thoroughly. I tried to maintain my speed there. So ऐसा नहीं था that if a passage is easy, I'll still take 5 minutes for that passage, or if a passage is tough, I have to complete it in 5 minutes. It all depended on the passage, and I went passage by passage.
तो कोई ऐसा सब्जेक्ट जो वीक रहा हो, आपने कहा कि उसको किस तरह से आपने इम्प्रूव किया?
So sir, कोई particular section कभी भी मेरा like strength या weakness नहीं रहा. It was overall which I generally approached. So I used to like maths. I love making GK notes.
Okay.
Then legal and all the other sections were good. During the initial stages around April or May, I solved a lot of LSAT GMAT का RCCR questions, as I said. So say overall जो reasoning science था and the overall reasoning base improved because of that.
So ओवरऑल प्रैक्टिस मतलब प्रैक्टिस आपने बहुत की है, मतलब कुल मिला के बात ये है.
So it's not कि क्लैट के आप क्लास में 1 महीना बैठोगे हो जाएगा. You need some consistent prep. ऐसा भी नहीं कि daily you have to sit for 12 hours, 14 hours. It's not about that. You need to be consistent. जो कर रहे हो वो throughout करना पड़ेगा.
थ्रू आउट ईयर आपको वही प्रैक्टिस बार बार करनी पड़ेगी, देन आपके लिए बहुत ईजी हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और आपको मतलब कोई सब्जेक्ट के अंदर अगर ऐसा कुछ कभी प्रॉब्लम आई, देन आपने क्या किया?
So if in a particular subject I had any doubts, if I had any questions, so what I used to do is I used to go to my mentors. So since I was from Calcutta, I used to give locked up mocks. However, I was enrolled under Rajneesh sir. He is based in Calcutta, so he was my mentor. So I used to go to him. He used to clarify all my doubts. Like we used to have late night sessions also sometimes at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So we used to sit together. Yeah, and then doubt clarification was really important. बिकॉज अगर आप एक चीज को छोड़ देंगे उसका दो हार्म है. एक तो दैट वन वोंट इम्प्रूव एंड सेकंड एक कॉन्फिडेंस लॉस भी हो जाता है. सो यू हैव टू गेट योर डाउट्स क्लैरिफाइड.
तो मेंटर्स जो मेंटर्स हैं उनका मेंटरशिप जो है बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है यहाँ पे, डाउट सॉल्विंग वगैरह के लिए भी और आपका टाइमिंग को भी सेव करने के लिए भी. चलिए, तो दैट्स इट देवांश, थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम, थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस और ऑल द बेस्ट. और आपके साथ में बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा. आपके जो ये गाइडेंस है जो स्टूडेंट को बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करने वाले हैं. एंड थैंक्स अ लॉट देवांश, थैंक्स फॉर
थैंक यू
ज्वाइनिंग.
सो मच.
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू सर.